Hi, I'm Susan Meek, a partner with Avid Healthy Life. Before I started the Avid Healthy Life transformation, I'd struggled for over 10 years with my weight. Back in 99, 2000, we went through a series of very stressful times with our family. A high level of stress, a long period of time. There were no easy solutions. The more my weight increased, the more I pulled back from being who I really was. I attended less class reunions or even family reunions. I began to disqualify myself, feeling like if I'm struggling with this and I'm not winning at it, then maybe I'm not qualified for other things. I would watch my grandchildren playing rather than playing with them because I didn't have the energy level to be able to sustain that. And so I began to be a spectator in life rather than a participator. And that hurt, and that's not what I wanted. The day all this changed, I'm a Christian, and I was sitting at my kitchen table reading my Bible. And I got to a point of raw honesty with God. And I just told him, I was like, God, you can use me in any area you want except for weight loss because I'm a failure at it. And I began to name off at least 10 different things I tried, nationally known brands, for trying to lose weight. And I had either quit or stayed so hungry I couldn't, I would cheat. I was just miserable at it. And I never found anything that settled. I would lose a little bit of weight and gain more. Lose a little bit of weight and gain more. And that trek continued. So that morning I began to recount with the Lord all the things I had tried and the miserable failure that I was, and I was ready to resign. And it was like, God, I'll do anything else you want except this. But in this area, I resign. Find somebody else. I can't do it. My largest fear in contacting Dr. Alex about losing weight was that this would be just another time that I would fail. And I didn't want to go through that failure again. And I didn't want other people to know that I was engaging in it because then if I failed, they would also know. And it would add to really the shame and embarrassment that I felt at not being able to win at this. I did find his contact information from where he had been at the church. I called him up and asked him if he was still doing the program, if I could set up a session with him. And he was very kind. He was very welcoming. And we set up a date for me to begin. And 3 months later, I was at my goal weight. Dr. Kuntz and Dr. Alex played a very critical role in my journey toward trying to become healthy again. Dr. Alex, in giving me the plan, in knowing what to eat, in knowing how many calories to burn, and when am I finished, and what is enough. Dr. Kuntz would come in and he was the backup. He would come in and he would monitor through a bioelectrical impedance analysis my body fat, my metabolic rate. There were things that he would check. He would check also my blood work, and we tracked the progress with that. When I began this program, I was on the verge of being diabetic. That was my next step. And so we watched the progress of that improving over and over again. The biggest difference between before and now is I'm me again. I feel like the person who I was created to be. I am comfortable in my skin. I feel like those dreams that had gone dormant inside me because of what I was dealing with have come alive, and they've resprouted and grown stronger roots, and I'm more of who I want to be, and I can reach out and serve others in a greater capacity than I could before. Being able to play with my grandchildren and run around the yard with them. I've been skydiving. You know, there are so many things, so many adventures that were out there in front of me that I was pulling back from, that now I can do and I can enjoy. If you're like me, like I was, the struggles that I'd been through, you've been through them, you've been there, you know what it feels like. Take the risk. Try one more time. Thanks for watching. For a consultation, give us a call or sign up on the web. We look forward to helping you soon.